Pregnancy and COVID 19. Risk of COVID 19 increases in last trimester. Symptoms including perinatal anxiety and depression, along with other symptoms. Women with heart diseases are at higher risk. Vertical transmission is probable. No data has been documented on teratogenicity of COVID 19. Specific considerations. If any travel history is present, symptoms of COVID 19, including difficulty in breathing, increased body temperature, headache, etc. History of exposure to people with symptoms of COVID 19, coming from hotspot areas, immunocompromised conditions, including other comorbidities or persons having steroid therapy. Do's and don'ts for COVID 19. Do not delay any obstetrical management. Elective procedures like induction of labor, routine growth scan, routine investigation should be reduced to minimum discretion of care provider. If USG equipment is used, it should be decontaminated. Antenatal care. Routine care to be continued, preferable provided at 12, 20, 28 and 38 weeks. If women had symptoms, then appointment can be deferred until 7 days after start of symptoms. For women who are self-quarantined, appointment should be deferred for 14 days. If previously tested negative for COVID-19 and again present with symptoms of COVID-19, it should be suspected. Referral to USG is recommended after 14 days following resolution of illness. Intranatal care. Delivery should be preferable at tertiary care center. Maternal observations including temperature, respiration rate and oxygen saturation is must. Electronic fetal monitoring using cardiotocography is important. Care in labor. Aim to provide O2 saturation more than 95%. Epidural analgesia should be recommended in labor to women with suspected or confirmed COVID-19. When caesarean birth or other operative procedure is advised, it should be done after wearing PPE.
Postnatal management. Temporary separating the mother who has confirmed COVID-19 kept separate from her baby until the mother's transmission-based precautions are discontinued. Breastfeeding. During temporary separation, mother encouraged to express their breast milk to establish and maintain milk supply. Breast pump should be provided to mother, and prior to expressing breast milk, she should practice hand hygiene. After each pumping session, all parts that come into contact with breast milk should be thoroughly washed and entire pump should be disinfected.